Okay, so to start off, just going to ask you with some quick introduction questions. So, what is your name?
Okay, my name is Gabriel.
Okay, and so you're at UAB, like me. So, what do you study here?
I am studying my master's degree in international relations in English.
Okay, cool. So, how long have you learned English for?
And that's a difficult question. Let me think. Maybe 20 years or something.
Jesus Christ, 20 years. That is a long time. So, for you personally, in your 20 years of study, because I mean, many people have studied for a long time. Like, you have people that study for over 10 years, and even like yourself, like 20 years, but they don't necessarily speak well. For you personally, what has made you successful in learning English, and what methods or ways of study have you found to be effective?
I think like the best way to study English or any language is actually practicing it, like jumping off and don't being shy and just speak it and make mistakes. And
Yeah.
with time, you stop making them.
So you have to be willing to make the mistakes, and then eventually they just kind of go away as you do it more. So you gotta kind of be bold and stuff. So, do you ever like watch like when you first started learning? Would you ever specifically watch like TV shows or like read books to learn, or did you just kind of mostly learn through communicating?
Yeah, like English movies, English music, English books, English like articles are present all the time in our lives. Mainly because, well, I am from South America, and the North American kind of culture industry is very prominent there. So yeah, also.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So, so another question aside from English. So the national holiday just ended. The break for that. What did you do for the national holiday?
I went to attend a wedding in a province in China,
Okay, what province?
Anhui.
Okay, so you're in Anhui. How was the wedding ceremony?
It was kind of different from what we are usually.
So was it like a kind of like a typical Chinese wedding?
Yeah,
So how is that different from like what you've experienced in the past in other places or in Argentina or wherever?
Okay, then first of all, it was a lunch, which
Yeah.
is kind of weird for me. Like usually in the West, we usually have dinners for this kind of celebrations.
Yeah.
And actually, the ceremony was not that long, but the whole rituals that go with the ceremony were like more, how to say, like strange for me. Like first of all, like we needed to go to pick up the girl from
Yeah.
a very far away like town or Xi'an,
Yeah.
and then we have to go to the wedding chambers, and like the friends of the bride usually like decorates the room, and so
Okay,
everyone
okay.
takes pictures there, and I don't know, a lot of things go on and kind of weird for me, but okay, it was a nice experience to understand more about the Chinese culture.
Was there a large amount of red colors?
Yeah, insanely large amount.
Just everything very red. That's what I've found to be kind of the trend too at the weddings here. Okay, so as a last question, if I were to give you $100 million, what would you do? Would you still work? Would you still study or anything, or would you just kind of be like fuck it? Or well, I shouldn't say that, but would you just be like kind of like just go traveling, or what would you do?
$100 million, I would buy as many houses as I can, and I would retire from my productive life and be lazy forever.
Okay. That's probably the answer of many people, I would imagine. All right, yeah, so that's pretty much it. Thanks for
Okay.
participating in our interview. And yeah,
Sure. Thank you.
so also as another quick question. So where are you from?
I am from Argentina.
Okay, so South America. Okay. So I've never been to Argentina, so I don't know much about it. What are some interesting things about Argentina or fun things that are in Argentina?
Well, first of all, I would say like we have great meat. So if you're like a
Great
beef
meat.
if you're a beef lover, come to Argentina to try our grilled beef. It's famous all over the world. Also, we have it's a very big country, and it's not densely populated. So if you're into this kind of nature kind of trips to see a lot of beautiful landscapes, so yeah, Argentina is the right place to go.
Okay, cool. And you guys, I'm pretty sure I've seen like on the map, like the country, it stretches pretty far from north to south. So I imagine up in the north it's a little bit warmer, and in the south it gets pretty cold, right? Don't you guys have like penguins?
Yeah, we have penguins. We have penguins, we have whales, and we have tigers. It's kind of
You guys got tigers?
yeah, it's a kind of jaguar that lives in our east part of the country. Yeah.
Really? I did not know that. Okay. Anything else? Anything else interesting about Argentina you think's worth sharing?
Oh yeah, we like this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
So what is this? What is this exactly? Is this a type of tea?
Oh, okay. So this is like a characteristic drink from Argentina. It comes from the jungle. It used to be the native people's drink. It
Yeah.
was a gift from the gods. And after the after the colonization, like the Spaniards who went to Argentina started to drink this too. But it's something very very typical. It's a kind of green tea, but it's not made out of tea. It's made out of a bush that grows in the jungle. We just pour water into our cup, which is made of a fruit, a dry fruit that makes in that grows in that jungle,
Oh,
and then
okay.
we just drink from this. This is a straw. We just drink from here.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Very
a little
cool.
bit bitter. Yeah. Okay. So,
All right. So we're going to get the on-site test right here. Definitely interesting. Pretty good. A little bit bitter. Not bad though. I could probably get used to it.
would you call it a gift from the gods?
Maybe I'd have to do a little more research.
Okay.
But very, very cool.